Hello. Decided to do a video blog. We have severe weather, and even though um, Rob moved away from here, usually got his newspaper, but I got Saturday paper yesterday, but I didn't read it. So I guess I like reading yesterday paper today. So anyway, we have flash flood warning. We had tornado warning. That's why, because I was thinking of something I wanted to write about, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of investigation on it. But we had tornado warning, so um, I sort of left that alone. It's um, they're talking about a lot of these rivers that are swollen. Big thing they're talking about Trump in Chicago, where the Republican presidential frontrunner Donald Trump canceled his Friday night rally in Chicago between the security concerns as thousands of protesters gathered outside and mixed with supporters inside the University of Illinois Chicago area. Well, um, actually, I'm very happy that the people um, that are protesting against Trump, which is also their constitutional right, just like he has a constitutional right to, to say what he wants. They have a constitutional right to say what they want, but he's a little bit a very hostile, very hateful, just comes off as a very nasty person. Personally, I think the Russian mafia, like that wife he married, put a hex on him, and put a voodoo ass on him. Probably got his wife. Probably got some. It's like, well, he just. Anyway, his first wife was better by far, at least in looks, as far as I'm concerned. So that's all the mafia is. And the Russian mafia is something. They do unnecessary things. They caused him to lose billions of dollars by being in debt with their little games they're playing. But the games he's playing now, he's not going to be able to play his hateful, crazy, radical, whatever that talk is that he used in Chicago or any other. People are just sick of him across the world. So we have a really. Let me go on. This members of the Shelby County Fire Department assist the family being evacuated and Covington Peaks near Pleasant Ridge Road, close to Lucy River, which peaked at 23.9 feet Friday morning, uh, causing causing flooding in areas. In all, 10 people had to be rescued from nearby homes. That's a hard name for me to say that. It's better like they had it broke up. Lucy, Lusa Satchelu. I can't even say that name. But anyway, the river, the Lusa Hatchie River. The Friday weather in Memphis area saw much less uh like rain, but after 2 straight days of rain, persistent flooding issues caused schools, roads closures, and a handful of evacuation. Two people had to be evacuated from their homes near Shelby County, near um, Bartlett, Bartlett Friday afternoon, including an 87-year-old man and his daughter, his caretaker, who had to be rescued by emergency personnel. River at Germantown was under a flood warning Friday night, with the rivers expected to reach 26.5 feet. National Weather Service flood stage is 20.5 feet. So here's our river, the the Lucahasi River peaked at 23.9 feet early Friday. National Weather Service meteorologist Phil Baker says causing Covington Peak Highway and the residents' yards to be covered in ankle and knee deep water. Well, we got lucky because we didn't flood in this area, yet, because we still had severe thunderstorms and lightning earlier. So, but I had called because some the guy that was living like squatting back there on the property, he was like stealing metal and everything, and all along on Anderson, um, he had taken all the storm um, the metal tops, and so they replaced them. They got tractors on them. I guess if somebody takes them, they could track them. Um, so the but the, if they're smart enough to pick up those, well, I don't know how smart they are, but anyway, just why I kind of, that's what I'm thinking. Uh, so anyway, downtown building could be reborn. What a city may sell former police station. The city council will consider a resolution on Tuesday to sell historical long vacant Central Police Station for 1.1 million to a real estate investment and development firm that would uh, review it for a boutique hotel. California-based NCE Realtor and Capital Group has retained LRK. I don't even know. It's like those are letters without vowels. So anyway, I'm through with that. So it looks like they're considering selling the building for $1 million. Uh, so after a portion of a steep slope beneath one of Memphis' most exclusive resident areas gave way in a mudslide Thursday, Bluff Walk may have spared homes. The Mississippi River Bluff Walk, a public walkway um, strictly opposed by the homeowners in the South Bluff neighborhood area when it was built in the 90s, probably spared some of their homeowners from property damage. If the Bluff Walk wasn't there, there's a good chance that patios of some of the homes would or could have seen some damage. Could have been a good chance they had built some homes there by now. Well, let me get off of here. It's been 7 minutes. Abuse of 911 costs city 20 million yearly. Well, they should every time like you call the doctor's office, every time you call, they tell you to call 911. So misuse of the 911 ambulance system, either from a lack of knowledge or because people don't have transportation, is a raising cost for city fire service, which handles about 20,000 non-emergency transport a year. It's a cost to the city of about 1,000 per ride, and well, if they charge that much, they should drive a little bit better. So, all right. Sports. Then I don't really watch, but after I bust this open, it was uh, ah, hard-working Grizzly outlast NO. It looks like must be like north, must be a place. Grizzly coach Dave Jobler. Here comes the thunder. Doesn't sugarcoat, and I probably butchered his last name. Sugarcoat the situation. He dismissed any notion that the home team would rely on X and O's on Fridays nights instead. Degree the Grizzly compete with the New Orleans I can't say those birds. Pelican. Anyway, at the FedEx Foreman. So that's the place they play, is the FedEx Foreman. The new Grizzly Best Buy serving injuries to key players, etc., etc. I don't know nothing about games. What is that? Performed with boundless energy throughout their 121 to 114 overtime win. I'm exhausted. I know those guys are too. Grizzly coach Dave Jogler. It's like Joe with a burger. Joe Burger. Joe Burger. All right, so I guess they played with a lot of heart. Tigers gave Tulsa a head start, then lower the boom. You can just look at the. Does it go the right way? Go buy the damn newspaper. I've been on here for 2 minutes. That's long enough. But anyway, I'm working on a thing about the presidents and the drug laws that they did since 1960. So, and I might change my idea, but I have a title: Presidents from 1960 to now on drug laws. So, we'll see. Sit down, have a cup of coffee. I'm gonna decaf coffee. I got my new dentures, but I'm soaking dentures. Well, bridge. You know, like, well, I don't have it on now, but it's there's a couple of spots. So anyway, stay safe. Try to stay dry, and I'm glad that the tornadoes pass. I have to go watch the news later on to see if there's any damage done in this area. All right, try video blog. Video lodge. Oh, I can't talk. It's weather. It's got me all nasal and body aches.